In every moment, whether it's filled with promise or clouded by struggle, I am always there to renew you, my loving child. Here, I give you a profound and enduring serenity that beyond all comprehension. May this peace serve as the firm foundation upon which you may stand, regardless of the circumstances, as you go about your day. Take comfort in knowing that my love for you is eternal, and that I am not only at your side, but also actively involved in all that you do, molding your heart to reflect my own faith in my direction. Because I go before you to straighten the crooked spots, and I remain by your side to assuage your anxieties and ease your burdens. I am the most devoted, loyal, and loving friend you could ask for. May my tranquility wash over you as you walk, attracting others to you. Reflect the light of your optimism, pleasure, and confidence in the face of life's uncertainty, so that others may see that you are stronger than they are. I am the one who bears all the burdens. You need not be afraid of the world's anarchy or your own unanswered problems. I will remind you of the phrases. Give your worries to the Lord, and He will support you. Keep in mind that I am here, waiting to embrace you and give you strength for whatever comes your way. When hardship comes, come to me first. I will replace your weight with purpose, your uncertainty with assurance, and your trials with peace. I have triumphed over the world and taken away its ability to break your heart. When you put your trust in me, you will discover a tranquility that, regardless of the external circumstances, my unwavering spirit will be a rock for you, bringing stability, strength, and understanding. I am the same God who soothed thee. The sea is churning, but I can still calm the storms in your heart. Put your confidence in me today. Even a mustard seed of faith can move mountains, mountain ranges, and draw you nearer to my mighty might. I am prepared to infuse you with optimism that soars beyond any difficulty except the reality that I am watching over you, and every difficulty, victory, and secret wish of yours is known to me. You need never fear that my love for you has no bounds, not even while you're on your way. I am always by your side, guiding and comforting you through the valleys. And I am there to celebrate with you the mountaintops, so you know that you are never really alone. May these words serve as a live reminder that my company is unwavering and continuous. Gentle, fearlessly stride into my light, and may my love and serenity adorn your being in this world. Recharge, relax, and rejuvenate. Every day, by putting your faith in me, I am the one who will always be there for you, a stronghold in times of need and a source of strength when you feel like giving up. May I guide you into a future that is abundant with my kindness and my promise. May my presence fill you with delight, and may the grace that enables you to overcome any difficulty be my gift to you. Be still, my darling child, and hear my call with all your being. I am God, and my power is greater than anybody in this fast-paced world gives it credit for. In the midst of our hectic lives, I am beckoning you to slow down, clear your head, and focus on me. When you carve out time for silence, you provide a sacred place where my soul may thrive, can minister to you, easing your burdens like a perennial stream. When you let go of your hectic life and find solace in my presence, you will find, as you pause to concentrate on me, you will discover benefits that flow freely, like living water in a parched area. Picture a traveler who is stuck in dense fog, unable to see the route ahead. Because when you fill your mind with my word, allowing my truth to be the guiding light that leads you the way, the fog starts to lift and clarity emerges. The path ahead, even in times of perplexity, I provide the gift of tranquility that calms your racing mind. Therefore, my darling, come to me in your time of need. Without any pretense or concern, I am prepared to revitalize your spirit and revive your intellect. I wish for you to feel these benefits personally, so please take your time and really consider. It's time to escape with me, to stay in my company for longer than you imagine, to think about what I say, and to confide in me about what you really need. In those leisurely moments of fellowship, I will release the bonds of worry and tension that bind you, and I will pour my calming serenity into thee. Your uncertainties will start to crumble as you put your faith in my kindness. Your problems will start to seem less overwhelming, and you will start to perceive your situation from my perspective. Instead, keep in mind the scriptures. Your word is a candle to my feet and a light to my path. As you come to see life through the lens of your word, my darling one, my viewpoint changes from fear to faith, from turmoil to peace. I am not only God, but also your creator and loving shepherd. You are mine. I created you with purpose and meaning, and I will keep an eye on you, like a shepherd who watches his sheep with limited vision, and make sure that everything is going according to plan. Those who are wise listen to the voice of the shepherd and follow his directions, even when those directions are unclear. In the same way, I am inviting you to believe that I am working in your lives. Whenever you're feeling unsure or lonely, just remember that my vision is bigger than yours. When you're tired, find comfort in my arms. With you at my side, I can always lean on for support, and no matter the season, whether it's joyful or difficult, I know that you will always be there for me. Shepherd leading his flock through difficult terrain, you may not always be able to see the end goal, but you may have faith in my direction and hear my voice calling to you from the wilderness. Quietness, let my words build your trust. You will find that even in the valleys, I am kind, and my grace sustains you. As you go about your day, remember to bring your worries and anxieties to me. Let your goals come to fruition, and find solace in my unwavering love. Don't let the world's noise overpower my voice. Instead, come closer, talk to me quietly, and let my love to change you from the inside out. I am the one who created you, the one who shepherds you, and I take pleasure in. Hold fast to this vow I have made to you. I am familiar with your name, and the care of your life is in my hands. Come to me with the faith of a child, and I will guide you. As you stand by quiet waters, recall my gentle demand to be quiet, and know that I am everywhere, even in the midst of shadows and commotion. I am the embodiment of God's presence, and when you do, you will know the unending joy and contentment that I want to bestow upon you, my dearest child. I can feel your yearning in. You seek my assistance because you feel my promises are strong and because you have a profound longing for my support, and you know in your heart that my love for you will never fade. The unwavering reliability of my promise and the unfaltering character of my loyalty, yes, I will forever be at your side. My love is not dependent on your. I want you to be able to face life's ups and downs with the serenity that comes from knowing that it is all rooted in my identity as the everlasting, unchanging God. Because no matter what comes your way, I will be there to lead the way. My grace will be there for you even when you question your abilities or feel like you have failed. You have done nothing to merit my love, yet I am unfailingly strong enough to raise you back up again, my mercy never ending, like the ocean that encircles your whole existence. It's my present to you, and I'm offering it with an open heart. Can you hear me? I'm not just whispering, I mean it. In these words, I am revealing a scheme that is intrinsic to who you are. You are both the master of your own destiny and the object of my steadfast love has been bestowed upon you, and I encourage you to grasp the chances that are appearing before you. There is a great deal more to come. New beginnings, possibilities, doorways, and may blessings pour down upon you and everyone you hold dear. You have been selected for this purpose even before you were born, and I envisioned thee. No matter what you ask of me, I will do my utmost to grant your requests for dignity, peace, and restoration, if they are in line with my love for you, unrestrictedly upon the one I claim as my own. To me, you are an exquisite work of art, and I would do everything to hold your hand and show you the way. Even though you may get frustrated, keep in mind that patience helps me to fulfill my promises, which I have meticulously planned for the future. May your faith grow strong, even in the face of a perilous voyage, and may I be the steady rock your weary spirit needs at every turn. Every challenge you conquer will serve as a reminder of my unwavering support as you gain self-assurance and learn to rely on me instead of your own abilities. Put away concerns about time and the views of others who fail to see your value. I, the ruler of creation, retain your faith. Holding you in my loving embrace, I want you to know that my plans for your life are much better than anything you could ever imagine. Let go of your worries, your hopes, your brokenness, and your highest aspirations. Place your hopes in my hands and see as I shape them into something stunning that I might have choreographed myself. Where you perceive an obstacle, I see an opportunity to showcase. My strength is abundant where your uncertainty is, and my faith is unwavering. When you feel empty, I fill you with an abundance that overflows, my child. Your future is full with promise, and you don't have to. In the midst of our shared struggles, I am already firmly grasping your hand, and as you follow my guidance, you will find that I am able to overcome any obstacle that stands in our way. In this wilderness, my presence will cast a light into every dark valley, and my spirit will infuse your tired heart with fresh energy. I will shield you from the raging storms. Surrender to the winds of dread and put an end to the voices of criticism. Know that you have an ally in me and that you are not battling in vain. Your mission has already been established. Calling all dreamers. Whenever despair threatens to consume you, just reflect on the triumphs we've had together. The times I comforted you while you saw your world crumble, and know that I will outstrip your wildest dreams, restore shattered relationships, unlock doors you never knew existed, and shower you with blessings that will make you gasp for air. Allow me to ease your fears and replace them with hope. May your tears be turned into powerful testimony. May my words of comfort reverberate throughout you until you are able to confidently affirm that my God is faithful. You are my cherished, my creation, and my joy. If a father on earth can be so gracious as to illuminate my path through life's darkest hours, I will never question this unwavering fact. Embrace the boundless love that I have for you, my little child, and know that your perfect Heavenly Father will care for you in ways that words cannot express. I am the one who sowed the seeds of your dreams, so do not be frightened to dream again. I am with you every step of the way as you walk free and joyful in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Within your heart, there may be possibilities that have been dormant for a while, but see, I will revive them, my beloved child. You must decide whether to hold on to my words, letting them inspire hope and confidence, or to go on the route I have already laid out, believing that I will guide you. Through my boundless love, I extend an invitation to you to see the world through my eyes, a place where all obstacles are overcome and fears are banished by the light of my assurance that I will. I have a life beyond your wildest dreams, and I will be there to help you through every difficulty. May your tears serve as stepping stones to a stronger faith, and may each setback be seen as a doorway to a fresh start. My promises to you are not far away or uncertain. They are filled with healing and forgiveness, and they are waiting to be accepted by you if you would only open your heart to receive them. There are already words inscribed in your heart that you can claim as your own. All you have to do is believe them with all your heart, soul, and might. My love, my grace, and my unending support are for you, no matter what. So keep your head clear and your doubts at bay. My blessings, even when the world tries to bring you down, I will raise you up. You know, there are a lot of people who talk about my love, but don't really believe it. They talk about my grace, however, they put their faith on the views and assessments of others rather than in its ability to change their lives. As a result, they let themselves be. Bound by their own shame and guilt, they bend over themselves to conform to the standards set by those who put on the mask of holiness but don't really practice what they preach. Superior to you, they will condemn you, point fingers, and make you feel like a sinner and an outcast. But hear me out. You are not defined by what other people think. You are. Shaped by the veracity of my claims about you, that you are my kid, that you are loved, and that you are treasured. And that veracity will remain unwavering despite the world's attempts to. I want you to rest your head tonight, believing that I am beckoning you to a true liberation, the type of freedom that comes from knowing that I am holding you in my hands. In the stillness of your slumber, my Holy Spirit will work to mend the broken places inside you, relieving the strain that you have endured. Survived, all the shackles that bind you will be loosened, and when you open your eyes, you will be free, really free, from the judgment of others, from the whispers of uncertainty and fear that have been controlling you for so long, and I have faith in you, and I know that even in the darkest hours, when it seems like everything is collapsing around you, you will persevere and emerge stronger than before. If you ever feel overwhelmed by the opinions of others or the pressures of your situation, just remember that I am by your side, and that you are mine. You are unbeatable because you are mine. I will tell you that you are strong, powerful, smart, and full of potential, no matter how much the world tries to convince you otherwise. You have the ability to achieve great things, not just a life of misery. Refuse to let the world to keep you down. Instead, stand up and shine. I created you, my child, to do more than simply survive. I did not make you to just exist in the dark. Rather, you are a beacon of light, and I want you to shine. I will defend you with my everlasting love. Like a princess or prince dressed in dignity, I will shield you from harm and hold you close in my embrace. Your value to me is immeasurable, and I will never let anything diminish it. So, claim your rightful position in my kingdom, and begin living the life I have prepared for you, a life filled with pleasure, satisfaction, and peace. I believe you, Father. I have faith in your love and promises, and I am certain that I have prepared benefits for you. Now utter these words with assurance. Moment, the time when you really grasp the depth of my love for you, and now, my darling, I'm eliminating the hurdles that have been preventing you from progressing. I am paving the way for you to advance with direction. All your prayers are being heard. All your heart's wishes are being granted, and you will see personally the changes taking place in your character, in your family, and in your house. I'm beckoning you into a new chapter of your life, one that is filled with pleasure and tranquility, but you must trust me with everything that you are and take that leap of faith. This point in your life, that you may finally let go of the baggage of your past and the judgments of others so that you can fully express the identity that I have given you. At last, the shackles of fear, uncertainty, and a lack of freedom have been lifted, and you are free to roam in the boundless embrace of my love. And in that love, you will discover the inner fortitude to face the challenges of today. I want you to stop dwelling on the past and start living in the present. It's time to let go of everything that's holding you back, because I'm going to change your life in ways you can't ever begin to fathom. You have been there before, sinking into a hole of despair, misery, and bewilderment. However, I am here today to warn you that you must rise beyond this. Do not let the troubles of. Never again will the things of the past define you. Instead, you must look to the sky, my child, since there is where your actual identity lies. Get your focus back on me, and let go of the worldly concerns that steal your serenity and happiness. In my presence, you will find true treasure. You are priceless, and I will shower you with blessings in the form of a wonderful future because your family is an asset, and because they share in the excellent things I have in store for you. My intentions for you are so grand and unbelievable that they may be hard to fathom. But trust me when I say that I will keep my word and never let you down. The things I've created aren't only for some distant day. They're here and now. All you have to do is have faith in me. I promise you there will be tough times ahead. But listen, it's obvious that you won't tackle these challenges on your own. After all, the aspirations I've put in your heart are too big to accomplish on your own. People, there are forces in this world that will attempt to influence you, but you will only succeed if you put your confidence in my mercy, love, and strength. Those who claim to be there for you always but end up letting you down. Know that there are some who will let you down, but there is someone who will never let you down. Me. Trust in me, not in your own wisdom or ability to weather the storm, because I am the solid ground under your feet and the one constant in your life. Time is drawing near when you will witness the rewards of your faith, prayers, hope, and patience, not to mention the ephemeral promises of others. There will be a day when all your troubles and concerns will fade away, and you will be flooded with an abundance of joy and contentment. Have faith in me today in all aspects of your life, for it is faith that will bring you satisfaction. Promises that when you reach the destination I have planned for you, you will stand solid and tall, because your faith is the key that unlocks the gifts I have set up for you. For I am with you, even when your enemies, the jealous, the mockers, and those who want to derail you, strike. I will be there to see their. Sometimes those who see your success from a distance will do their best to tear you down. But you must not be frightened or swayed by their comments. Instead, maintain your focus on me. Remain focused on the realization of my promises and allow my word to protect your heart as you utter them with trust, because it is the path to. Speeding up your journey, you'll encounter obstacles, but you'll remain steadfast and unmoved by things like strong winds and storms. I am the unmovable rock upon which you have built your foundation. Thus, no tempest can tremble you. I will bestow upon you fresh revelations and reveal the hidden meanings of. You think you know me, but what I'm about to disclose will astound you. I'll unveil myself to you in new ways, and your heart will burn with a love that is unlike any other. You will discover more about me the more you search. So I ask you, are you prepared to accept my blessing? Tell me what's on your mind. I can see the challenges you've faced, aspirations, dreams, and goals. I am aware of the depth of your love for your children, and I want you to know that I hold them in the highest regard. I have not forgotten their names, faces, hearts, or thoughts. I have written them down in my book. They are not forgotten by me, and I am aware of every minute of their existence, both the good times and the bad. I see their hopes, challenges, dreams, and everything in between. Everything is important to me, and you are important to me as well. My darling, I know the struggles you face and the burden you shoulder, and I am here to support you through it. Have faith in me, and you will see the way I orchestrate events to benefit you. My love for you has no bounds. No matter the challenges, you will never be alone, for my heart resides in you, and I am taking action to help you. So as you confront the challenges that lie ahead, remember my promises and let them steady you. You will succeed beyond your wildest dreams if you keep your focus on the hope I've given you. With my love and my power by your side, you will soar to heights you never imagined imaginable. Enveloping you, I am aware of the anguish you are experiencing. I can feel the burden on your heart and the inner turmoil. Yet, I beg you to find peace and release the burden of their. Makes no sense anymore. It's painful to witness them go down a road you know will lead to problems, and you may be asking whether there's anything more you can do to help them make the right decisions, but, my dear, I beg you to stop worrying about them since you can't control their actions. Let it go. Trust that I will take care of your troubles, no matter how much you care about them. Don't let yourself be burdened by things you can't change. Nurture them with the same tender, loving care that I am bestowing upon you. I sense your affection and desire for their well-being, but the burden of this concern is depleting your strength and robbing you of your. Stay calm and concentrate on your own life. You are not here to influence other people's decisions, but rather to follow the route I have laid out for you, to trust in the tranquility I provide, and to carry out your mission. Working in their lives even when you can't see it. Worrying all the time just makes you weaker, so let me take it off your shoulders. You need faith and energy, and not just for. Now is the moment to let go of what you need to let go of, just as the doves grow. Pray for them and release them into my care. They have a long voyage ahead of them, and I ask that you pray for them. Powerful and in due time spread their wings to soar. So must they release them? You have done your share, and now it is my turn to do the same. All the while you keep them in your prayers. You do not have to micromanage their every action. I will guide them just as I am guiding you, and my protection will always surround them. It's time for you to let go of the guilt that comes from trying to dictate their decisions and instead focus on living your own life. Feeling burdened by the weight of undeserved responsibility? Resist the need to step in and make choices for them. You don't have the authority to open or shut doors on their behalf. Let go of that. In my view, there is a boundary that they must not cross, and that boundary is the respect and integrity of your family and home. I will tirelessly fight for that boundary if they wander. Do not remain mute. I will provide you the courage, serenity, and insight to confront them. When you speak, do it with love and grace, not wrath. Then attend to. I want you to know that I have never been harsh or unforgiving with you, since words have such power to either hurt or heal. Punished you for your transgressions. I have come to offer you love rather than judgment. Now, I implore you to extend this same love to the people you care about, especially for. It's certain that you will make errors and shed tears along the way, just like the children you love dear. But here's the truth. True repentance will come to them when the salvation that has come to you reaches them, and it will happen at the exact time I have determined. Will come back, and when they do, they'll bring blessings that will adorn your house and enrich your life with even more pleasure and happiness. All you have to do is invite them in with. Grace and forgiveness open the door for them to come back, and you'll give them another chance. That's what I would do. And this time they won't feel guilty about it. Feelings of humiliation and despair are normal, but there is hope, purpose, and benefits on the other side. Pray for your children, and I promise that my serenity will surround you like a blanket, easing the pain and easing the strain. Have faith. Know that I am taking care of them, and you won't have to worry about a thing. I will make it clear that I have been. God is at work in their lives, even when you can't see it. Have faith that my love for them is stronger than your love for you. I will bring them home according to my plan and timing. Your homecoming will bring immense pleasure, tranquility, and healing. You are so lovely, my dear. Just thinking about you brings me delight because of all your special traits, your compassion, and your heart that. You may not always be able to see it, but there is an undeniable quality about you that envelops me in an overwhelming sense of love. It's evident in the trust with which you address me and the way you put your eyes closed and find solace in my embrace. My love for you has no bounds, surpassing your wildest dreams. Your precious heart, brimming with love, joy, and hope, is my most prized possession. Most of all, I find fulfillment in seeing the joy in your heart and spirit, no matter what burdens you bear in the form of pain, disease, or discomfort. My heart breaks for you, but I am here to help you recover, to console you, and to shower you with the unconditional love that I have always had for you. That no matter how difficult life gets, you are loved beyond measure, and that love will envelop you in ways you can't even begin to fathom. No need to drag yourself about feeling discouraged, regretful, remorseful, or upset about the predicament you're going through. My love for you surpasses all of that, and today you prepare to be embraced in a way you've never experienced before, a divine embrace, as I demonstrate my love for you via my words, my presence, and my spirit. We'll be there to support you through thick and thin. When trouble starts, my love will be there to shelter you, and when sorrow strikes, my arms will. I am here for you and everyone around you, ready to hug you and relieve every burden off your shoulders. You will stand firm, your heart filled with pleasure and serenity, knowing that I am with you. People around you will notice the shift and wonder what's going on. They will ask you why you're so happy and what happened. Even your adversaries will run away from you, confused as to why their insults and efforts at harm are having no effect on you anymore. They will feel helpless as they see you. You are not powerful on your own. Rather, you are strong because I am with you, the one who gives you strength and bravery. My love, strength and power will surround you like a mystical wall, and hundreds of angels will camp outside your house to watch over you and your loved ones at all times. And my love for you has no bounds. I will shield you from harm and make sure that nothing can ever separate us. This love is more powerful, more beautiful, and more genuine than any miracle you've ever experienced. It's like breathing in the air around you. It's continual, and it's passing. I see your love for you, my child, as the greatest gift you could ever get. It envelops you, nourishes you, and sustains you in the here and now and in all eternity. I am profoundly moved by the sight of you rising up every morning to express appreciation for the life I have given you. You have made your life's path your own, and I watch as you. I am with you every step of the way, and no matter how many times others insult you or make fun of your beliefs, you must never let yourself be embarrassed or discouraged. Reality that I exist. You have faith in my word and promises, and as a result, you will achieve more success than you ever dreamed imaginable. You are a child of the one who created the universe. The cosmos is seeing your unwavering faith in me as you confidently stride forth, and your radiant face, lit up by the happiness, serenity, and hope that I have bestowed upon you, is a sight to behold. As a mirror of my character, my child, your unwavering confidence in me, your purity of heart, and the strength of your soul are all things that I find very lovely. Your thankful heart, selfless compassion, and unwavering perseverance inspire me. You are the perfect embodiment of my vision for you, and I see you blossoming into an even more magnificent version of yourself every day. You are all I ever imagined and more, the strong, persistent, and unwavering believer that I have never met. Your accomplishments have filled my heart with joy and pride. Love, your heart is so lovely, and I hope you realize how much I appreciate it. It's a blessing, and it makes my heart happy to watch you strolling along my grace, love, and the promise that I will be here for you first thing in the morning, before the sun comes up, to greet you with an embrace of my love. I will be here too. I will always be here for you, my love, to support you when you're weak, to ease your pain, and to cheer you on when you're sad. No matter what, my darling, I will always be here for you. My home is in your heart, and there you are never alone. And so when times become tough, when the weight of the world gets to be too much, and when others endeavor to drag you down, always keep in mind that you are my beloved and that my love for you has no bounds. You are my darling, and I will be at your side through thick and thin, right now and forever. I am aware that you are going through a tough time right now, but I want you to know that my love is with you no matter what. You may feel stuck in your current position and think it's impossible to make a change, but pay close attention, my child, because I'm about to share some words of encouragement with you. I'm here to offer you my answer to your troubles. You have already given me your life, your heart, your dreams, and your anxieties. Now it is time to totally trust me. Now that my spirit is inside you, I want you to take a minute to breathe deeply and know that I have given you the belief that nothing is impossible for me. Reflect on what I am saying. Say it out loud, write it down, and scream it from the bottom of your heart. God can accomplish all you ask of him. Have faith in it, because it is the key to unleashing your inner strength, my child. I want you to fill yourself with the certainty that I am actively involved in your life, and I will see it through. I'm sending my word to heal your land and bring change into your life, and it will not return empty. You may not notice the immediate results, but trust me, they are real. I know that life might seem static at times, like you're stuck in a rut, but have faith that my word is moving and will achieve what I have intended. You are not intended to live defeated or despairing. There is strength inside you. It is time to break free from the cycle of struggle, my child. You are a child of the Almighty God. It is critical that you immediately reevaluate your beliefs in order to alter your perspective on life and the universe. I have indwelt you with my Holy Spirit, and you also possess my supernatural. Your ability to speak my word, choose love, and treat people with kindness and compassion is not something that will be accessible to you in the far future. It is something that you can tap into right now. When you learn to manage your anger and use softer, more compassionate words, you'll be able to bring about the changes you want in your life. Do not originate from outside sources. Rather, they originate inside you. Only you own the key to the contentment and happiness you want. To unlock it, have confidence in me and then communicate my. I'm opening your eyes to the beauty of the world, so utter my word with love, believe in it, and be confident in it. I've already put things in motion for you. Right now, to all the things that may happen in the future, you've come to me for help, and I'm not going to give you an easy solution, but you will not walk in darkness, because I am revealing hidden truths to you via beautiful revelations, truths that will set you free, and truths that will prepare you for the path ahead. I will lead you in the right direction if you seek my word daily. Don't sit around and hope for it. Make it a priority in your life. My people, I am speaking to you. Tune your ears so that you can hear me at all times. Open your heart so that you may receive the knowledge I provide. You have access to the world you live in may seem mundane and full of problems, but you should not be fooled. You have ties to a kingdom that exists beyond this one. Kingdom where your Heavenly Father loves, protects, guides, and directs you. It makes no difference whether you feel powerful or weak. I am. Listen closely, my darling. Your soul is inseparably bound up with mine. My pledge assures you that I will never leave your side. Granted you entrance to the world of boundless possibilities, where miracles abound. While you traverse this earth, you may encounter challenges and difficulties, but know that nothing will. You have my full backing, my assistance, and my word is deeply ingrained in your being. Your faith is the key that unlocks the power I've given you. No one can withstand your might. Faith is the rock that will keep you firm in stormy times. Soar to new heights today, my child. Do not allow dread to drag you down. You are stronger than you realize, so overcome your discouragement and stand firm in the face of adversity. My love for you is profound, and I am fortifying you right now. This is the truth that you must cling to. Therefore, I implore you to believe me and to proclaim it with all your might. Nothing is impossible for God. By my death on the cross and subsequent resurrection on the third day, I died so that you, too, can walk in victory, never again having to slog through despair and failure. The door to a supernatural life outside the constraints of this world's routines and challenges may be opened by me. Yes, anybody can experience pain, loneliness, and rejection, have chosen you, treasured you, and set you aside. I have called you by name, my darling child, so that you would know that you are more than a face in the throng. Armed with heavenly might, don't give up when the going gets tough. Your strength wanes, and your mind becomes a jumbled mess. Do not give up. Instead, stand tall and proud, raising your arms like a powerful warrior who refuses to be beaten. Proclaim with unfaltering conviction that you are mine. I am A. By proclaiming, "Darling, I am a son of the Most High God," you are reiterating the reality that you are powerful, unbreakable, and a victor in a world yearning to see true bravery in you. I have already triumphed over every opponent and impediment in your path. You are never meant to be a shadow. On the contrary, I am drawing you in, beckoning you to discover a sanctuary in my presence, where genuine acceptance and liberation are waiting. When you find yourself on your knees, don't let yourself be discouraged. Instead, see it as a position of strength. When you bow down in prayer, my heavenly legions will be there, radiating the splendor of heaven. Charge into battle, lightning-fast swords slicing through every obstacle in your path, vanquishing the shadows that threaten to ensnare you. And when your spiritual enemy risks a glimpse in your direction, he will once again see the dazzling light of my power enveloping you, and in a state of terror he will flee, yelling his falsehoods from a distance, but he will never approach the boundary established by my. His threats may linger in the air, but they have no power over you. He is a defeated enemy, a coward who has the will to stand. Look about you. How many courageous fighters am I addressing right now? I'm referring to you, the one whose life I have draped with the flag of victory. Listen closely, because your being here is a divine appointment, and I am here to fill your spirit with hope and strength, so that you may overcome any challenges that may come your way. In the days ahead, may these words serve as a compass for your thoughts and a hymn for your soul. When discouragement comes, think on them and remember that my promises are eternal. As you confidently face the challenges that lie ahead, raise your arms once again and declare the truth that I have written on your. I have been cured, set free, prudent, and knowledgeable. And my skill and knowledge are unshakable because my great Heavenly Father, my Lord and God, loves me forever. With the unwavering devotion of a victorious warrior, may my spirit envelop you like a protective shield. As you utter these words, may they ignite your belief in. Let this be your rallying cry all day long, flame. Begin each morning at the crack of dawn, and let it soak into your spirit until it becomes part of who you are. I am here to stand by your side, guiding and protecting you. You need not fear any storm, since my word is firmly rooted in your bones. I care deeply about you, and I don't care whether you have friends or if you need acceptance. The ruler of the world already names you his beloved, my beautiful child, and the treasure of my heart. I am here from the minute you awaken to the last waking thought before you fall asleep, sharing my love with you via all I create, the generosity of others, and the soft murmurs of my voice in. I want you to recognize my handiwork in the little things. A smile, a sunrise, a consoling word, even if you don't detect every sign I give you. The timing of my words is impeccable, and I pay close attention to every aspect of your life, even the tears you weep. So hold firm in your faith, because I am with you every step of the way. The self-assurance of a conqueror, my resurrection power is active inside you, empowering you to face each new day with bravery and anticipation. Let go of the shackles of pessimism and lack of faith, and keep in mind the empty tomb that proved death could not. You are destined for a life beyond the ordinary, because I have woven eternity into your being. Hold me because I live in unstoppable hope, and so do you. Embrace the promise that this trip is not a solitary trek, but rather a magnificent adventure guided by my hand. May it illuminate every choice, every struggle, and every moment of celebration. It was I who divided the seas to save my people, who shut the jaws of lions and gave life to the dead. You are mine, and I will never leave you. Trust in the power that is inside you and the transformation of your circumstances. Believe in the power that watches your adversaries fall, and believe in the power that flows from my spirit into your life today. I will perform miracles before your own eyes. You are my beloved child, and I will adore you forever. May this truth dwell in your heart and lead you as you face the challenges that lie ahead. Step fearlessly onto the path I have set out for you. I died on the cross so that you may go on a journey of triumph, not a path of misery, defeat. But on the third day I awoke and tore the curtain that had bound you to the mundane. I did this so that you would embrace a life beyond this world, a supernatural existence. The bounds of your own power, I am aware that this world may inflict heartache via isolation, rejection, and suffering. Nonetheless, while many people face similar challenges, my dearly adored child, you are chosen for. I have doted you with the garments of victory, and my intention is for you to thrive even in the midst of adversity. I know there may come. On those days when you feel exhausted and unable to think clearly due to the whirlwind of emotions, refuse to wallow in sorrow and instead stand tall and proud. Raise your arms high and cry to the sky, I love you, my daughter or my son. You are strong and chosen, and you have survived countless trials. Victories in every fight are evidence that I am with you. You are courageous and fearless, and nothing can harm you as long as you are protected by my divine shield. Even though the shadows may try to tell you otherwise, they do not own you. Despair, dread, and isolation are not your masters. As I get near, my voice is, addressing you by name, you were created to reside in my presence, basking in the embrace of my unfaltering love. If your knees ever touch the earth, do not think it is a sign of. In that moment of humbling myself, my heavenly troops charge at your side, swords sparkling with heavenly light, and they slice through the darkness. When your spiritual enemy sees this magnificent exhibition of my strength around you, he loses all bravery. He may shout from afar, but he dares hardly. My love has erected a barrier around you, and no matter how faint his threats become, they will never be able to breach my fortress of protection. No amount of cunning or deceit will ever be able to overcome my love for you. But now I ask, how many courageous warriors are here right now, able to hear my voice? Those of you who are experiencing a jolt in your spirit, that's right. Hold these words close to your heart and let them to uplift you. The world is in desperate need of your message of hope, so keep in mind that I have already triumphed over death, and now I stand victorious for you. Raise your arms high once again and proclaim with confidence that my Heavenly Father, Lord and God, loves me forever. May my spirit fill your heart with bravery as my words mold you into a free, cautious, and smart warrior who has the talent and loyalty of a real victor. May your thoughts reverberate with the arrival of each new day. May they fill every space you enter, and may you find solace in my assurance that nothing can shake you. Listen to me, my child, for you will never fight life's struggles alone. The God of eternity is at your side. You will never have to ask anybody else for permission. I have already given it to you. My beloved, I keep a close eye on every step of your trip. Every day I sprinkle little tokens of my affection, like a friend's encouraging words or an unexpected outburst of emotion, into your life. I long for the day when you will realize how much I value you, and I promise that my fingerprints will be visible in the mundane moments that comprise your existence. Please know that I am not cold or uncaring. On the contrary, I draw near to you so that I may hear your most gentle prayers. Please tell me that you love me deeply, and that you will tolerate my ongoing work in you patiently. Unwavering and unmoved, I am aware of your trials, your shame, and your uncertainties, and my response is grace, not retribution, for I have already cleansed you of your crimes. You no longer have to deal with them. I embraced them and bathed you in the most unadulterated love possible. Now you stand before me, beautiful and unencumbered. Do not squander another second doubting your value. You are mine, and my righteousness shines off of you as you stand wrapped in my mercy. I come not to condemn you, but to surround you with hope and a future free from the shackles of guilt or regret. You are chosen, forgiven, and cherished beyond measure. In the midst of despair, my love shone brightly on the cross, and then triumphed in the empty tomb. The same hands that carried the nails are now reaching out to you, drawing you into a life of plenty and plenty. I am here to provide refuge in the... Raise your arms in the face of adversity. I, the Lord of heaven and earth, am at your back, no matter how far out on the horizon you may feel, no matter how much the world tries to misunderstand you. My creation is always by your side. Rest assured that I understand you and am totally embracing you. Just make sure that your heart is connected with. Come, my darling warrior, and let the delight of being with me set your soul on fire so that you may rise to the occasion and revel in the triumph that was bought at a price. With the sacrifice I've made for you, may faith dispel fear, hope quell doubt, and love triumph over any bitterness that seeks a foothold in your heart. Now you may live out your life to the fullest, becoming the wise and courageous person I intended you to be. Brave, loyal, and uncowed by setbacks. Bear these words with you as you go on. You are not what you've been through or what other people expect of you. My love has no bounds. Take my hand as we go step by step into the reality of my kingdom, which is here and now. Keep in mind that I have always given you the capacity to wake each morning confidently, Earth. Your spirit will empower you to do just that. Do not fear, for I will do everything in my power to keep you by my side. For you are mine, for I have saved you, for I delight in you. Now take courage and shine brightly in the world. Earth will listen to your praises, because you are a beacon of my unwavering love, a promise born on the wind of my favor, and an object of my everlasting mercy. Even though it may be difficult to accept at the moment, you have already won the win. The bad choices you made were not due to a lack of self-worth or hope. Rather, they were a result of being sidetracked by life's. Be calm. I am not here to judge you or withhold my affection. I am not furious with you, and I understand how you felt when things did not work out the way you had hoped. Rather of holding yourself responsible, I pray that you will release self-blame and let the redemptive power of my grace to change your heart. I am here to listen to your story, validate your feelings, and provide words of encouragement and support. I know that the hardships you've endured in the past may be overwhelming, and I want to help you overcome those fears and find hope again. The same mistakes, but if you're serious about making progress, you should come to me for comfort. Imagine my arm gently enveloping your shoulders and drawing you nearer to my. I am with you always, like a shepherd tending his sheep. I am familiar with the path you must go, and I will light your way so that you do not trip. But putting your confidence in me may necessitate that you quiet your anxieties and stir your faith, no matter how little it seems. Remember that even a mustard seed of faith may blossom into something great. Reflecting on your trip, you will see grand and wonderful miracles growing before your eyes. Let go of the self-criticism and ISM that has been burdening you. You're about to see the profound impact of the lessons you have learned from your previous errors. Your perspective is shifting, and your knowledge is blossoming like a precious gem inside you. Embrace the greatest gift this world has to offer, the gift of forgiveness, which has sprung from. Because of my infinite love for you and the price I paid for it, forgiveness is more than just a word. It's a powerful force that heals your broken spirit and sets you free. I pray that you will embrace this gift and use it to guide you on your journey. I have something far greater in store for you, a gift, and I already see that you are clean in my eyes, so there's no need in beating yourself up over past mistakes or losses. Crafted just for you, if you would just accept what I say. I am creating a bigger picture from your suffering, transforming your difficulties into victories. Forget about the path of, accept the life I am calling you into, and let go of yesterday's regrets. Speak to me from the depths of your heart, and tell me that you are ready to accept my love and forgiveness. I know every single thing you go through, every single fear you have, every single hidden desire in your heart, and every single tear you drop as you listen to my voice day after day. I am fully engaged in your life. I am not an impartial observer. I am the one who keeps your hand through the highs and lows, the periods of despair and loneliness. I will always be there for you, holding your hand when you're unsure, inspiring you when you're about to give up, and never letting go of your hand. My love is like an endless pool of living water. No matter how low you feel, I will always be here to listen to your whispers. It doesn't matter how low you fall. What matters is that you remember that my grace is sufficient to cover all of your shortcomings. During your most difficult times, be certain that my light has always been there, ready to guide you and provide comfort, even in the midst of the shadows. Is at work inside you, reviving your resolve and showing you that your journey has just begun. I want you to keep in mind how I used imperfect, broken individuals in Scripture to accomplish my purposes. Doubtful people, but I transformed them into treasure troves of honor. Consider Moses' apprehensions, David's shortcomings, and Peter's rejections. Yet I am still doing it. I am building a beautiful testament through your life, and your mistakes are only chapters in it. Whenever you feel that nagging doubt coming into your mind, remember that I am with you. If you ever doubt your deservingness of forgiveness, remind yourself that my sacrifice on the cross has already paid the ultimate price. I have forgiven you and redeemed you. You are precious, deserving, and full of possibility, and I will not let go of this promise until we are back together, my child. Embrace your vulnerabilities. Let my love mend your broken places, and let my word be the rock that stops you from falling. I will hold you, even when you are weak. So when the winds of doubt start to howl, have confidence that I will kindle your faith into a flame, so that your worried thoughts may be calmed. Gaze at the future I have prepared for you. It is good, full of hope, tranquility, and healing. Tell your quivering heart to be quiet, and when it quakes, remind yourself that my grace is sufficient for every moment of uncertainty. Trust in the freshness I provide. Let go of the weight of shame. Let your spirit to breathe. Trust me when I say that no matter what, every day you will listen to my voice, because I love seeing you grow into the person I've always imagined you to be. Pray first thing in the morning, and allow me to guide you. Open your heart to me, and find solace in my presence. Read my word, and dwell on it. You will feel your spirit renewed. My spirit will triumph over your anxieties. My truth shall triumph over your regrets, my beloved child, and I will be at your side forever. My heart will beat for you with steadfast devotion. I have inscribed my love onto your life, and nothing in this world or the next can take it away. Know that you are not traveling this path alone. There are those who share your desire for a clean slate, a renewed perspective, and looking forward to tomorrow. I am the one who will assist you in overcoming any obstacle. I am privy to your innermost desires and cherish each time we share, so please, come be with me. Find solace in the safety of my embrace, a place where judgment cannot reach, where mercy triumphs over guilt, and where my intentions for you are as solid as a rock. Grace after grace, and now you may spend your life basking in my approval. You can let go of remorse and the weight it carries. Have faith. You have been set free, purified, and loved abundantly. I will hold your hand till the end of the journey. I promise that you will turn your sadness into joy. I promise. Embrace certainty, and let go of uncertainty as you embark on a journey ahead. Trust in my unwavering knowledge to lead the way, and hold me to my word. Have faith in what I am saying and find solace in my unending love. Whenever doubt or fear attempts to tell you anything false, just remember that I am your God and that you are everlasting. I see you, my beloved child, and I am aware of how much you need me at this very moment. Every day, I think of that time not long ago, and I pray that it brings you comfort. I want you to know that I have heard you, that my focus is on you, and that you are not alone at this difficult time. A long time ago, when despair gripped you, you felt discouragement sting and cried out, "My God, where are you today?" I am always with you, more present than you can ever understand. This very second is evidence of my careful watch over your life. There's a good reason I haven't told you all about my plan for you just yet. You have nothing to worry about, since I am still working on preparing your heart, strengthening your faith, and developing your knowledge. But one day, my voice will ring crystal clear. For the time being, keep your faith strong and pray every day. May the rhythm of your prayers draw you near to me, like a kid clinging to a father's hand while we travel a twisting route. I am your loving Father. Listen, my love is perfect. The words "I love you" are not hollow pledges. Rather, they bear the weight of eternity because I really do. I want you to thrive, to remain healthy, and to become stronger with each new sunrise. My love for you has no bounds. I want you to be filled with joy and cherish every breath of life I've given you. You have a race to run, a path full of obstacles and difficulties. But I guarantee that even in the middle of it all, I will keep offering words of encouragement. Like the dew on the grass nourishes your soul and awakens hope inside you, my whispers of love will encourage you morning by dawn. Child, your time has here. You were born to achieve triumphs you never imagined imaginable, not to suffer through life's challenges weighed down by failure and hopelessness. You should not allow yourself to be discouraged by people who have attempted to persuade you that you are not good enough or that you will never be able to achieve your objectives. When confronted with my unwavering truth, remember, I created the cosmos with a single word. Any negativity may be easily eclipsed. Insinuation or judgment hurled at you. Look at my hands. They are the ones that will hold your triumph. I am your living hope, the rock upon which your spirit may rest, and I desire every negative. In the light of my promise, may all your terrible feelings of inadequacy go away. My word is sacred and powerful, and it will be the salve that heals your wounds. Will fortify you in areas where you feel weak, reignite your drive in areas where you feel discouraged, and create joy that endures beyond any fleeting hardship. Let that joy radiate from your face as you navigate the curves of. Your life is far from done, but I have braided a long, bright route for you, ornamented with unexpected surprises, so that you might continue to dance with your pulse and grin. Good fortune, the company of encouraging individuals, and the opportunity to react at this very moment. I am waiting for you to reply with a yes, and I am confident in my belief. Dear Lord, I promise to cherish the person you made me. When you make a decision to believe, I will cling closely to your hand. Your words kindle a flame of faith in my heart. My marvels have the power to ignite a fire within you, and I want nothing more than to see you walk with the self-assurance of someone who knows they are beloved by the God of heaven. Recall the tales of yesteryear, and I will show you how I am the same God who freed my people from slavery, led them through deserts, and broke down barriers. I am prepared to accomplish great things in the face of my limitless love. Any challenge in your life, no matter how big or little, will be overcome. My hand will be there to support you when you stumble. Whenever you stray, my voice will beckon you back home. Hold on to the reality of my love and let it dispel every falsehood that has ever taught you that you aren't good enough. You are incredibly valuable to me, and I have wonderful things planned for you. And even now, my soul is at your side, pushing you ahead, encouraging you, and giving you hope every day. Arise, speak life into your own existence and your destiny. Grasp my hand and we will go forth. Believe me, no matter what, I will never leave my darling, just as you. If you listen to me, you'll discover that your life has meaning, that you're at peace inside, and that you can see clearly the future even when the going gets tough. When the difficulties mount, remember the soft murmur that says, I am here, I have always been here, and I will remain with you now and forever. May your heart find solace in that promise. Trust in my grace, because my word has ultimate authority over your life. May it empower you to overcome fear, break free from uncertainty, and exult in. I pray that this little one is the first step on a magnificent journey that I have planned. Your destiny is not decided from the time you take your first breath, passing judgments or blunders of the past, but my steadfast vow to love you. Pray to me now in a whisper as I lead you to a place of abundant life. The words, "I trust in you, Lord, and I resolve to honor myself with the same esteem that you show me, I will." In that simple proclamation of chains of fear, sadness, and hopelessness will dissipate, allowing liberation and delight. My love for you is powerful and unbreakable, and my heart protects you from harm. I will be with you in the thick and thin, through the highs and lows, the valleys and the storms. My heart fills with joy whenever I see you overcome adversity and reach the pinnacle of my magnificent goal, my darling. Never question my love for you. May the certainty of that fact fortify you as you face. I am the God who listens to your prayers, meets your needs, and remains by your side as you face the future, walking side by side with you today, tomorrow, and every day after that. This is the day I may provide you the serenity and assurance that you have been seeking. This is a time of trust and change, and I, the Lord your God, am here enjoying. I pray that each step you take is